Hello students, I'm your tutor Sarah Adibola and you're welcome to your free skincare formulation class. Today I'm going to be introducing you to the major tools you need to begin your skincare formulation. Now, skincare formulation is pretty much like cooking. Anybody can formulate as long as you know how to light up your gas, how to study hard, how to research, and how to cook. You're good. You already know how to formulate. Now, to formulate, you're going to need some tools and some personal protective equipment. Now, some of the tools you're going to be needing include your scales, your whisks, your beakers, and the likes. Now, all the tools you're going to be needing could actually fit into this bag. Yes, a small bag such as this. That means you can formulate anywhere, anytime, any day, and anyhow you want to. Now let's open this bag and see the things we've got in here. So we have our pH meter. Now, instead of this pH meter, you could use your pH test strips. These are very important because when you're formulating products that contain your water, distilled water, floral waters, or any type of water, you're going to need to check the pH to make sure that it is skin compatible and that it is suitable, and also that it is not going to mess up the ingredients that you've used in that formulation, that those ingredients can stay stable in that particular pH. So you're going to be needing either of this. And of course, part of our personal protective equipment, which we call PPE, you're going to be needing your gloves. We need to make sure that your hands are protected from anything that might happen. And of course, we're going to need our masks. Our nose mask to cover our noses when we're working. It's very important because some of these ingredients we work with are airborne and you need to protect your nose so you don't inhale it. And we're going to need this, just like what I'm wearing, to make sure that no strand of hair falls into your formulation. You're going to need isopropyl alcohol, 70% isopropyl alcohol, to spray and sanitize your workspace, to make sure that your workspace stays clean and free from microbes. Of course, we're going to need a clean napkin to wipe the surfaces. You're also going to be needing your mixing bowl, and you're going to need your spatulas to scrape. Also, we're going to be needing mixers, lots of mixers. This is our hand mixer, and this is our thick blender. This is the top. There it is. You use your stick blender or you use your hand mixer when you're formulating. They are very important because they help to make sure that your formulation comes out really nice. You can't just be using your hands to stir all the time. I'm also going to be needing beakers. I use heat resistant plastics or this. You could use this or heat resistant borosilicate glass. So we could use this or you could use this. So you could use anyone, but you're going to need your beakers to formulate. You're going to be needing your Petri dishes and your watch glass. This is a watch glass, and you could use a Petri dish. When you're formulating, you put this on your scale to measure out the ingredients and powders, especially powders, that you're going to use. You need the horn spoon. This is what we call a horn spoon in a laboratory. You need your horn spoon. You can get one or you can get as many as you want. We're going to be needing our thermometer, yes, to measure the temperatures that we're working with and to make sure that we're working with the right temperatures. Also, we're going to be needing our wicks, our mini wicks. I love it because when you don't want to use your mixers, because it's not all the time we're going to use mixers, but you're also going to be needing this to make sure that it gets that very, very fluffy cream and emulsions that you would want. And this is our precision scale. It measures up to 0.01%. It has no battery in it right now, so it measures up to 0.01%. It is a precision scale, which is very important. You don't just buy any scale. It has to be very precise, and 0.01 is a good start. So you're going to need a mini homogenizer for your serums, for your oils. A mini homogenizer like this is the best that you can use. You can also use it for emulsions that are a bit runny. And for your toner, your mini homogenizer, which is your mini mixer, is going to do that job for you. Also, you're going to need some small measuring cups like this, and you're going to need your stirring rods. You're going to be needing your pipettes. Yes, these pipettes are actually very important because it helps you to control the amount of ingredients that you're putting into your formulation, and it will help you to make sure that it's not too much. So you're going to need as many as possible. You can get 100, or you can get a dozen. You can get for 20. You can just get as many as you know you need, because once you use them once, it is best to dispose them immediately. Do not say you want to reuse it, because there's no how you can clean it inside, and it's going to harbor some microbes that are going to damage your formulation. So the best thing is to make sure that you trash them once you're done. That's that about what you're going to need, and all of that fits right into this bag, which means that you can formulate anytime you want. So guys, these are the basic things you're going to be needing for your formulation, and the best thing to do right now is to rush to a store, get them, and make sure that you're ready for your next class. This is your homework for today. See you in the next lesson.